from the Torah scroll in Shabbat services for the first time when I was 9 years old. I remember what it felt like after I finished reading, and everybody broke out into song. Taking my place in the line of my people's storytellers, my heart was so full. 15 years later, and it's October of this year, another Shabbat morning, 2 months into my new job as an interfaith congregational organizer. I'm in my friend's living room, singing Shabbat songs and playing drums on the couch. The news takes us by surprise in the middle of a song. Jews killed in synagogue, in the middle of a baby naming by a white supremacist. It happened in the middle of their joy. It happened in the middle of our joy. That week I get a call from the co-director of our statewide parent organization. And she says, "We believe being led by the people closest to the pain. Do you want to lead our reflection for the statewide staff gathering next week?" No, I don't want to lead it. This isn't the story I wanted to tell about my people. But I'm a Jew. So I say, sure. For nights before the gathering, I lie awake anxiously. How will I tell our story of this moment? But then I remember one of my first days organizing on the North Shore, a Saturday night prayer gathering in a small living room in Lynn, where I'm surrounded by families of recent immigrants from Honduras and Guatemala. My coworker Isabel has shared with me about this community that welcomes us. Several recently detained, some still forced to wear ankle trackers, others separated from their families just trying to escape violence. But as the prayer songs rise up around me, I recognize the feeling. People are getting up off the sofas, clapping. The floors are shaking with stamping feet. People are raising their arms up to the sky, and this joy feels like resistance. So standing in front of everybody to lead the reflection, just shaking as I try to put my feelings into words, I realize that all I really want to do is sing. And so I teach my friend Batya's song, "We Rise." And I look around the room at the beautiful, resilient organizers next to me, throwing themselves into this heart song, and I'm grinning through my tears. There will always be stories of heartbreak and loss to tell about our people. Those stories are important, but I am here because I'm fighting for our joy.